A token Muslim Metropolitan Police Constable, 27-year-old Ruby Begum, has really let the side down and embarrassed the Metropolitan Police after she has been exposed for actually being racist and being in regular contact with a female jihadi in Syria. Just months before joining the Metropolitan Police in 2016 whilst using Twitter, she is said to have insulted Jews and mocked the 9/11 attacks using words kafar, which is said to be an offensive term to describe people who don't believe in fairy tales of paedophiles. Writing back in 2014, kafar lips have been all over my mug, there is no way I'm using that again. And describing Pakistanis as Pakis, although I don't necessarily think that word is inherently racist or offensive, as we're made to believe. As if it is, then we shouldn't be able to use the words jock, Geordie, Brit, Aussie, among many, many others. What makes this rather embarrassing for the Metropolitan Police is that Begum was hailed an inspirational role model after a video of her in her hijab confronting anti-lockdown protesters allegedly went viral, although I never fucking saw it. The actual wording used for the report read, Ruby Begum, 27, was hailed as inspirational role model after footage showed her bravely confronting anti-lockdown protesters while wearing a hijab went viral 2 years ago. No doubt bravely, because anyone who wants to fight for their rights who isn't of a protected group is a far-right racist. Well, things aren't quite working out as people expected, are they? Imagine praising a racist jihadi sympathiser. In fact, no wonder she looks so smug in the picture of her at the protest. Jihadis love a bit of armed confrontation. She must have felt right at home, begging for the order to attack to be given. The matter was referred to the IOPC, who put Begum on restricted duties and, following the investigation, decided that she did in fact have a case to answer for gross misconduct. She was eventually suspended from duty on the 9th of August. Begum is said to have communicated over a period of many months with a woman thought to have fled Europe to join the Islamic State Caliphate in 2014. The same woman is said to have later defended male terrorists' use of Yazidis as sex slaves. My apologies if I pronounced that wrong. The report suggests that although she was clearly a racist jihadi groupie, there's no suggestion that she tried to join Islamic State or go to Syria. And it's said that, no doubt some damage control by the Met and the IOPC, that some of her tweets indicate she was appalled by the Islamic State's behaviour. Although that doesn't quite tally with the behaviour and things she said, but I guess, as I say, it's probably a bit of damage control measures to make it look like she wasn't all that bad, and the police were still right in recruiting her and praising her for her bravery by wearing a hijab whilst doing her fucking job. Besides, one doesn't need to go to join Islamic State in person. They can be recruited online or in person without going to Syria or anywhere else for that matter. There's enough of them here trying to convert people, so I don't see that much as a mitigation for her actions. Anyway, the misconduct hearing date is yet to be set. When it is, I will let you know.